To 7National News, here are the headlines. Ruler of Dubai visits Farjam collection. Government entities approve plan to collect greenhouse gas emissions data. And oil spills into Montana's Yellowstone River. And in our top story, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, toured rare Islamic masterpieces from the Farjam collection at the DIFC. Dr. Farhad Farjam's collection is one of the finest privately owned Islamic art collections in the world, which spans almost the entire history of Islam and includes some of the rarest artistic masterpieces of the Islamic world. The works include copies of the Quran, illustrated books on science, mathematics and poetry, paintings, metalwork, pottery, textiles, jewellery and carpets. All of the works in the exhibit are appearing in Dubai for the first time. Government entities in the capital have approved a plan to collect greenhouse gas data, which is due for delivery by the first quarter of next year, under the name of Greenhouse Gas Emissions Inventory for the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. The Environment Agency in Abu Dhabi hosted a workshop as a part of the new government initiative for greenhouse data collection in the capital. Representatives covering all sectors responsible for emissions in the Emirate gathered to secure their endorsement for the project plan, which will help the government assess levels of emissions and monitor and regulate air quality. Reports will be available to the public and government stakeholders via EAD's website surrounding air quality. And continuing with green initiatives, McDonald's announced today that its fleet of delivery trucks will now run on 100% biodiesel, following its partnership with Neutral Fuels, a UK-based firm that offers energy-efficient operational solutions worldwide. According to Dubai FDI, an investment promotion arm of the Dubai Department of Economic Development, this partnership highlights the viability of going green and hopes to jumpstart similar efforts from the business community. Khadija Saleh has this report.
Neutral Fuels and McDonald's announced today its new partnership that will promote the use of biodiesel. According to the fast food giant, all of its 10 delivery trucks will now run on biodiesel made from its own waste vegetable oil. Although there won't be any initial savings made financially, company officials say the reduction in carbon footprint will be considerable.
We are a restaurant. We produce normally used oil. This used oil used to be sold and exported to third world to be recycled as soap or fuel. For the first time, this used oil will be recycled in UAE to become a biodiesel. This biodiesel will be used in our trucks to transport our goods from the distribution center to our restaurant.
The landmark initiative hopes to extend its reach to other sectors and industries as the UAE continues its campaign for corporate social responsibility and sustainability.
It really shows that Dubai is open for clean tech, that we are definitely encouraging clean tech businesses to come here, that the government is encouraging them to meet up with private enterprise here, and that there's real money to be made out of doing this. It's something I would encourage other businesses who are looking at this marketplace to come, explore, analyse and then set up plants.
According to the Dubai FDI, this partnership puts the spotlight on the importance of sustainability in businesses, both economically and environmentally.
What we are bringing here is 3 different things in one. One is a new technology, number 2 is an investor, number 3 is a multinational, and the government itself coming into that, bringing up a profitable business to serve the community and also to better protect our environment.
Meanwhile, environmentalists commended the move and hope many more would pursue a similar direction.
The right step in the right direction, and we need many more of them. And I would like really to take the opportunity today to congratulate McDonald's and to say we hope that others follow the steps and see the economic benefit that will be resulting from there, to see the social benefit, and I mean by creating a secondary industry built on waste as raw material, creating job opportunities, diversifying sources of economy, and it can go on and on.
At present, there are many green initiatives already taking place. However, both environment experts and the business industry believe more can be done. While not all companies will have used or cooked oil to convert into biodiesel, they say there are many ways to protect our planet as well as resources. All it takes is commitment. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
Over in the capital, Etihad Airways is contemplating joining forces with 3 major global air alliances. According to a local paper, the airline's CEO, James Hogan, said that Etihad would make a great partner with either Star Alliance, One World or SkyTeam, but would not rush into making the alliance. But should they do so, would represent a very important part of the world, which most alliances aren't serving properly today. Etihad currently has code-share partnerships with 31 different global carriers that has extended its worldwide network. Experts say that many airlines join one of the big 3 alliances as it allows them to reap the benefits of free-flowing traffic without the restrictions of ownership. In the meantime, Etihad have reported a 4-fold increase in bookings to Australia this year as a result of its partnership with Virgin Australia. Starting today, those who wish to cancel work permits and labour cards must directly visit Tas'heel centres rather than visiting the Ministry of Labour offices. The Undersecretary at the Ministry of Labour, Humaid bin Dimas, stated that this more simplified process will save customers time through the online government system of Tas'heel. He added that as of today, the Ministry's office will stop receiving requests for cancelling work permits. There are 25 different service centres across the UAE where all data is then sent electronically to the Ministry of Labour. Bin Dimas said this service will benefit more than 280,000 establishments registered with the ministry. Emirates National Oil Company is looking to replace prepaid filling cards with a new e-chip that will be installed into vehicles' fuel tank caps. According to a local paper, the electronic chip will store data such as available credit balances, account details and fuel readings, which is currently being tried and tested. The chip will take an automatic reading when the fuel hose approaches the tank, which the company hopes will help deter fraud and facilitate self-filling. Officials say the chip system should be ready to release by the end of the year. UAE broadband subscribers hit a new high in April of this year, according to the Telecommunications Regulatory Authority. The latest official figures show that numbers reached nearly 880,000 in April, 50,000 more than those registered at the beginning of the year. The data also showed that more customers are signing up for faster broadband packages offered by Etisalat and Do, as dial-up internet subscribers fell by 33,000 at the beginning of the year to 540,793 in April. In terms of mobile phone penetration, statistics showed that around 20,000 extra subscriptions were seen in March, while fixed line subscriptions jumped 30%. And looking to news abroad now, in the US, an undetermined amount of crude oil spilled from an ExxonMobil pipeline into the Yellowstone River in Montana on Saturday, prompting evacuations of nearby residents. The spill came from a crude oil pipeline that runs from Silvertip to Billings, Montana, according to the ExxonMobil Pipeline Company. The pipe was subsequently shut down and state and federal authorities were alerted. Nearby residents in Laurel, Montana were evacuated in the early hours of the morning, but were able to return to their homes by 6 a.m. Exxon said the cause of the rupture was not yet known, and it was unclear on how much oil had actually been released. And treasure worth $11.2 billion worth has been found in a Hindu temple in southern India's Kerala state. Necklaces, coins and precious stones have been kept in 5 underground vaults, and officials say that they are yet to open one more secret chamber, which hasn't been opened for nearly 140 years. The temple was built by the King of Travancore, and donations by devotees have been kept in the vaults for hundreds of years. India's Supreme Court recently ordered that the temple be managed by the state to ensure the security of the valuables at the shrine. And up next, we've got the day's business news, so stay with us.